When we came into the government, by the end of December, the debt-to-GDP ratio was 102%. 102%. When you add all the state-owned enterprises, all the DFCs, all the payables, have a look.
Member from Micoud South.
Mr. Speaker, the member is misleading the House. There's no document that shows the debt to GDP was 102%. I've looked at the social and economic review. The highest it's ever got to was at 91%. We've been through that discussion as to why that was, because there was a significant contraction in the GDP. So the member cannot just have a number and has no evidence of the number, especially if he's a sitting member of the House. That's a minister.
Mr. Speaker, I couldn't actually, yet again, I think there's a problem with his audio.
Please proceed, member.
I could proceed. Mr. Speaker, the Economic and Social Review does not contain in the total figure contingent liability.
Member from Micoud South.
Yeah, Mr. Speaker, I'm going to ask the member to have withdrawn that statement. There is absolutely no proof or any evidence that the debt to GDP when he came in was 102%, unless he's willing to provide it. But the Social and Economic Review certainly does not say that. And I would like him to either withdraw the statement, Mr. Speaker, or correct it. One of the two. But it cannot just stand, Mr. Speaker.
Please proceed, member for Anse, canaries.
Mr. Speaker, the member for Micoud North, whilst he was the Prime Minister.
Just a minute. Member for Micoud South.
Again, Mr. Speaker, how can he just continue?
Member for Micoud South.
There's no proof of it.
Member for Micoud South, you are now offending the standing orders, which require the Speaker's rulings to be final. If you want to challenge the Speaker's ruling, there is a process on the standing order 41 and 37. Now, please take your seat. Please proceed, member for Anse, canaries.
Mr. Speaker, and that is the example that he wants the young people to follow. You are the leader of the business in this House, and you've made a ruling, and he's still on his feet. Mr. Speaker, before he left government, he commissioned a report. The report that he commissioned, that was not left on the shelves, was read. And
but just a minute, member from Micoud South, can you turn off your microphone?
And it is that report, Mr. Speaker, that points to the 102% of the debt to GDP, Mr. Speaker. That is what it is, Mr. Speaker. And it's very easy, Mr. Speaker, for him to stand and say, I'm a minister today. But I was always able to read and decipher information. The member for Micoud South, when you left government in 2021, the debt to
member
GDP...
for Anse, what you decide is the truth does not matter in this House. It is my ruling that matters, and if you are offended by my ruling, Standing Order 41 gives you the avenue with which to dispense it.
Mr. Speaker, I'm just asking for some clarification.
There is no clarification. I have made a ruling.
I'm just asking.
I have made a ruling.
I'm just asking.
Member, I have made a ruling.
I'm asking.
You will either take your seat or...
It is my understanding that members who are in government, when they're going to use statistics or provide numbers, have to provide documentation. The member has made a statement I know as the former Minister of Finance was not true. And I'm only asking, where did that information come from, Mr. Speaker?
Member from Micoud South, I will not ask you one more time to take your seat. If you're not going to take your seat, you will be escorted outside.
That's become commonplace with you.
That's fine.
No problem
That's
with that.
fine.
Okay?
That's fine.
But I'm just asking, how can a member come to the House and not say something that's true and provide no evidence?
Member, please take your seat.
He wants clarification on the tax to GDP ratio. He could I come into that. He could consult the latest OECD report, revenue statistics in Latin America and the Caribbean 2025. That's one. If you want the other information, sit with your gurus, use your calculator, and add up all the obligations of the state. Why are you pretending as if you don't know what to do?
Member, I'm not going to engage a discussion between you and the member for ancillary council.
Mr. Speaker, I must insist what the member just said. Even
member, please take your seat.
But it brings me more concern.
I am asking you
what
for
the member just said, Mr. Speaker, makes no sense.
If you're not going to take your seat,
I must do a calculation, and it's on the basis of that calculation that's 102%.
No, that's not what I said.
How does that make any sense, Mr. Speaker?
That's not what.
How does that make any sense, Mr. Speaker?
Member, if you're not going to take your seat, I will have you escorted.
Member for Micoud South, I repeat what I said. With regards to the tax to GDP ratio, I'm coming to it because No. I'm coming to it.
Member for Anse Canaries, I made a ruling. There is no explanation.